everyone. A very warm welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm excited to bring you one of the most loved Indian street food recipes, pav bhaji. This recipe is not only quick and easy to prepare, but also packed with rich flavors that everyone in your family will enjoy. The best part? You can make this delicious dish at home in just 20 to 25 minutes using simple and easily available ingredients. So, if you're looking for perfect snack or a satisfying meal, this recipe is just for you. Let's get started. This recipe is perfect for 3 to 4 people, making it a great option for family meals or small gatherings. So, without any delay, let's dive right in. To begin with, let's get all our vegetables ready. Take one medium sized potato, two medium-sized carrots, 1 cup of green peas, one small cauliflower, and for that beautiful natural color, one medium-sized beetroot. Now, chop all the vegetables into small, even pieces. This helps them cook faster and evenly. Now it's time to cook the veggies. Take a pressure cooker and heat it slightly. Add 1 teaspoon of ghee. Once the ghee melts, add all the chopped vegetables into the cooker. Next, add 2 teaspoons of salt or adjust according to your taste. Pour in 1 medium glass of water. Close the lid and cook everything on medium flame for about 4 to 5 whistles. Once the pressure releases, open the lid carefully. You'll notice that the vegetables are soft, tender, and perfectly cooked. Now, using a potato masher, mash all the vegetables thoroughly. Make sure there are no large chunks left. The smoother the texture, the better your pav bhaji will taste. Once done, keep the mashed vegetables aside. Now comes the most important and flavorful part, making the masala. Take a pan and heat it on medium flame. Add 1 teaspoon of oil. This prevents the butter from burning. Add a generous amount of butter for balance. Now add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 finely chopped green chilies, 1 large chopped onion. Increase the flame slightly and saute for 2 to 3 minutes until the onions turn soft and slightly golden. Next, add 2 medium-sized finely chopped tomatoes. Cook them for 2 to 3 minutes until they become soft and blend well with the onions. Now it's time to add the spices. 2 teaspoons of salt according to your taste. half teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder for color and mild heat. Rogan. Half teaspoon of turmeric powder. 2 teaspoons of pav bhaji masala. Mix everything well and cook the masala on medium flame for 5 to 6 minutes. You'll notice the butter starting to separate slightly. This means your masala is perfectly cooked. Now add the mashed vegetables into the pan. Mix everything thoroughly so that the vegetables absorb all the flavors of the masala.
चलो इतना ही कर रहा हूँ मैं 8 से 10
Add half a glass of water to adjust the consistency. Let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, allowing all the flavors to blend beautifully. Now, your pav bhaji is almost ready. Finish it off by adding freshly chopped coriander leaves,
हाँ इन सब चीज़ों को हाथ से डाल ये सारा पीछे
and a generous slice of butter on top. This enhances both the taste and the aroma. If your bhaji becomes too thick at end stage, simply add a little hot water and mix well to achieve your desired consistency. Also, you may notice that restaurant style pav bhaji has a bright red color. This is often due to artificial food coloring. However, when cooking at home, it's always best to use natural ingredients like beetroot for color, making it both healthier and tastier. Now let's prepare the pav buns. Heat a flat pan and add some butter. You can also spread a little bhaji masala on the pan for extra flavor. Slice the pav buns into halves and place them on the pan. Toast them until they turn golden brown and slightly crispy. Your delicious pav bhaji is now ready to be served.
ले लो
Serve it hot with sliced onions, a wedge of lemon, buttered pav, extra butter on top, and a sprinkle of fresh coriander leaves. I truly enjoyed making and sharing this recipe with you. I hope you give it a try at home and enjoy it with your family and loved ones. If you like this recipe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.